And we are live with stream number 3. Only took me 10 minutes to fix all the issues that I had. I have no idea what happened. I think it's some kind of Windows update or whatever else is it. It was an absolute pain to deal with, and I have no idea why it keeps happening every single time I try to stream. My OBS crashed, my whole chat disappeared, and then the titles restarted, and then I went live, and then I went offline, and then live again, and yeah, I don't know what happened. I really don't know. But we are here now. We're here now. Have some water. We are finally here. So hopefully there's no more issues happening in the meantime. Hopefully. We'll see about that and how that's gonna go. But yeah, who knows? I hope everything is working. Not 100% sure. Really hoping it does. Everything seems to be okay, but I have no idea right now. It's really hard to say. This seems to be fine. This seems to be fine. Yeah, I think we are fine actually, for a change. All right, let's get this started. How is everyone doing? What's everyone up to today? Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Halfway through the week. I think my bot might be broken, but I'm hoping that it isn't. I guess we will have to find out. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's fine. Hope everyone is doing great, and I hope you guys are excited for some more Minecraft. More Minecraft is on the way. Been playing a good bit of Minecraft in the past couple of days, not gonna lie, which was actually pretty nice to get back to it. Let's go back over to the playing screen. This is a bit spoilers right now for anyone tuning into the stream. Let's wake up these villagers. It's not what I'm going to be doing today, or at least I don't know. Maybe I'll finish this, see how it's gonna go. But the main idea for this is to actually build some custom trees. Even though I might build the house. Should I build the house? Should I build the custom trees? Let's try to attempt a roof. Should we? Try to attempt some kind of roof over here and then see how it's gonna turn out. Feel like that might be an idea. Oh, they're still breeding? How's that? Only 3 beds here. How's that happening? Right. So I think I'm gonna do the whole roof out of wood. I was looking for the scaffolding and it was in my inventory all the time. So that's nice. So yeah, the idea is that I'm gonna start with like a cube, and I'm gonna design this to work out with what it needs to be. So I think actually it would be better if I would just start over here, and then I believe I can probably break this. I think I'm actually too close. Let's go a bit over, because I need to be 1 away from the actual thing. Yeah, so if we go here, I want the roof to go something like that. even though I placed them wrong. Let's see if I can grab them. I guess that one is lost to the abyss. Yeah, so the idea was that I want to do this and then do that, obviously. And actually, I think putting one on the outside would be best. So I'm gonna do something like this, something like that. Yeah, maybe let's start from this side over here. Do something like that. And in theory, if I actually used an odd number, finally, I should be having a roof finishing up exactly where it needs to finish up. But obviously, I messed something up. Or did I? I think I didn't mess it up, actually. I think that's right. I think that's fine. Yeah, so I think I just need some wood slabs now. Some spruce slabs over here. I'm still kind of thinking if I want the house to just be like a cube kind of thing. Let's have a look over here. Yeah, I don't really feel that, so I think it needs to be one more over here. Yeah, I think that's the roof that I'm aiming for. And then basically I want to add like all the details and all those kind of things at the end. So I'm not sure how that's gonna look like in the end, but it's definitely gonna take a while to finish this. So maybe I'm gonna try to build those custom trees like the title says. And then we'll see how that goes. Let's drop all the stone over here. And then I need... Should I do this with some dirt? Use the scar method? I think I will. Right, so the idea is that where do I want to build these custom trees, right? So I kind of want them to be around here. So the first few trees, I want them to be somewhere around this area here. So I want this kind of enclosed, basically. I don't want it to be like all out in the open like it is right now. So maybe I'm gonna try to build one of the first trees over here. So let's get that dirt shulker box out. And then maybe I will take my wood shulker out and drop all this in here. So like that, it's gonna be a bit better. So let's grab some dirt. And I think I want to start with like a 4 kind of trunk. Do I want it to be 4 though? Because if I'm gonna do 4, I can't do 1 at the top, right? So I think it needs to be actually much bigger than that. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this with dirt. I think I'm just gonna do it straight with what needs to be done. Feels like my game is lagging again. I don't really understand why. It's been doing that for a while. It's definitely been doing it for a while. And yeah, the memory is definitely not like being used or anything like that. So it looks my like GPU is being used a lot, but don't feel like it really is. So it might be something from the shaders again. So maybe I'll do shaders on medium while we stream. Does that help? It doesn't look like it's helping much though. Yeah, kind of. It's kind of the same thing. Even though no, it kind of works. So yeah, let's drop the dirt in here and grab that spruce wood because the trees are gonna be spruce. And do something like that. I don't know now, do I want them to be this big? I feel like it's too big this way. Right, like compared to all the terrain around, I think they're way too big to have a 3x3 trunk. So I think I'm gonna have to do like a 1 wide trunk, unfortunately. Even though technically I could do a 2x2 trunk. Right? I don't necessarily want to build... Ooh, would it be worth trying to do some saplings though? I don't know now. It's hard to say. Oh, there's the villagers walking around like I wanted them to, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I want to use the wood instead of actually growing the trees. I think I'm just gonna use the wood, and then I'm gonna use like the camera to see how I want to make them. So basically, I feel like something like this is like kind of tall enough. I don't think it needs to be much higher than that. So then I can go down below, right? And I can grab this shulker over here. I'm definitely gonna need to get a few other pieces of wood because I want to have some kind of leaf variation over here. And I think I left the ender chest over at the other village. Yes. Which one was it? I think it was this one. Like, it doesn't look like I have many other leaves, unfortunately. But let's try to use what we have right now. So if I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna take these oak leaves, I think I'm gonna need some scaffolding, right? So it needs to be starting from a bit higher, right? I don't want them to start like straight away kind of thing. And I kind of want to do that like spiral trick for the tree. I think I'm just gonna do like a normal spiral, see how that's gonna look like, and then I'm gonna like fill up around it afterwards. I think that's kind of the best thing. I think though that this is a bit big of a spiral. Yeah, 100%. So let's grab some of these leaves back. I don't feel like it works. Yeah, I need to go on a bit of a slower slope. And it looks like nighttime is also coming over here. Yeah, I think something like this, it's rather okay. I think that's like an acceptable kind of pace. And then I'm just gonna have to expand it a bit more basically for it to work. So let's go sleep. Let's go sleep. All right. Yeah, I think it's gonna look okay. I think it's gonna look okay. I just need to kind of add a few more bits around it, I suppose. Yeah, it definitely needs to have a bit more thickness to it. That's for sure. So it's going to be looking something similar to like a normal spruce tree in a way. But at the same time, it's not going to be like a normal spruce tree. You know what I mean? And I think I definitely need to add the whole thing as I go. Can I put some of these leaves, just kind of see how it looks like? Yeah, I think I 100% need to go like a double layer, or else it doesn't feel like it's gonna work. Definitely not a tree building connoisseur. This is probably one of my first custom trees that I built. I guess you can call that a bit of a custom tree, but not really. This is gonna be a lot of leaves, I just realized now. That's definitely gonna be a lot. Let's see, how does it look like? It looks kind of bad. It looks kind of bad. But I guess I'm just gonna keep going. Right? Because if I stop, it's definitely not gonna look like anything. So let's go all the way up there first. And then we'll see how it looks like after I kind of get it like somewhere at the top, right? Because I feel like judging it now is definitely gonna look bad. So maybe once I add a few leaves around, maybe it's gonna look a bit better. It's really hard to say if I didn't build any trees before, so it doesn't look like the tree is tall enough though. Let's say it what it is. Yeah, I think I definitely don't feel this. I think I need to go with building one wide trees for this to be working. Oh. And I fell. Yeah, let's grab all these leaves back. Can I jump my way around so I don't lose any of them? And I think I'm just gonna go with like a one wide tree, and I'm gonna make a thicker forest. I think that would be a bit smarter to do. Okay, those timers are going a bit wild, so I'm gonna have to check them out just to see why is it so often. They should not be going so often. I think I'm just gonna check them now, just to make sure. It's gonna be this one, and it's gonna be that one, and it's gonna be like this, and then this is gonna be like that. Maybe. I hope that works. Because I definitely don't want the whole chat being spammed. Yeah, I think that maybe works a bit better. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, let's go back in here, go back in there, go back here. Get rid of the wood, get rid of the trees. Of the trees, of the leaves, I mean. Because I do want to pick them up before they despawn. That would be pretty fantastic. Oops. And yeah, I think the whole idea would be to definitely just make them one wide, because I definitely need to learn how to build these trees before I go into something as big as I wanted this to be. So I believe, did I pick up another? Okay. So let's see over here. So I'm gonna do this, right? How high do I want this to go? I definitely want it to be like kind of tall enough to have some kind of hip, right? But then again, I don't want it to be too tall either. Even though I feel like maybe that's a decent enough size. Yeah, and then if I start from like somewhere here, right? Like that would work. I feel like this would work a bit better. But I believe I need to I think I need to round the corners a bit. Because if I'm gonna do it this way, I think it's gonna look bad. So so it's gonna be something like that. And then something like this. Right? And then the next one that's gonna go up is gonna go even higher. Or do I want to make it in a way where I'm gonna go small on the bottom and then go... Oh, maybe that would be an idea. Let's see how this looks like, right? Let's break this actually. And then drop some scaffolding over here. And then if I do kind of the exact same thing, right? But like do the one below a bit wider. Yeah, I feel like that would work, but that would mean that I would have to go from the top, so I don't have to like double job it kind of thing. I think that would be best. So if I do something like that, right? Then the next one is going to be at this level over here. Yeah, this is gonna get rather massive now. Oops. Okay, that's why we have a feather falling actually. Looks like it's getting nighttime again. which I'm definitely not a huge fan of. But what can you do? Yeah, so then this one would go 3 out, right? And then the next one down below would go 4 out. Would that not be kind of huge though? Yeah, I think that would be a bit too big. I think it needs to be a bit lower. Because if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, there's gonna be 5, 6. So it's gonna be like here. Yeah, that's gonna be massive. I think I need to drop it lower. I think I need to drop it a bit lower. Maybe let's get rid of that. Do I still have those shears on me? I do. Where are the shears? And then something like this. And then this to be the top. I think that's a bit more reasonable if it's gonna be like that. Yeah, so if I do something like that, like this just feels like a normal spruce tree at this point, to be honest. I don't know why I keep telling myself. So yeah, if I'm gonna do something like that, and then something like this, would that work? I guess it kind of would. Maybe I'll go sleep quick again before anything happens. Yeah, this custom tree thing, it's definitely a pickle. Like when you haven't done it before, it definitely seems rather difficult to put together. I really don't know how people manage to build all these like cool custom trees and all that. Like definitely need to learn how to do it. Like I've been playing for so long. I've been playing Minecraft for such a long time, but it still feels like I know nothing about building. So this one needs to go out like that. Right, so that's 3. And then 1, 2, 3. So then that is here, and then that is there. And actually this needs to go one more. So it would be something like this. How huge does it look like from like the side? Ooh, still kind of feels big. So maybe, just maybe I'll do those two the same, and then these two the same, and then do this one just slightly bigger. How would that look like? I feel like I don't know. Oops. I really feel like I don't know. So this is gonna be that, and then this is gonna be this. Let's get rid of this one. And then this is gonna go something like this, yes. Yeah, that still feels a bit too big like this. I don't know why. Yeah, that feels way too big. Or does it? Does it though? It looks kind of flat though. That's what I don't like. Yeah, it looks really flat. So I think I have a different idea actually. So let's do... So first of all, I want... Yeah, I think this size is too much. So I want it to be somewhere around here, right? So let's do some scaffolding around. And then do something like this, get rid of this leaf. And then go this direction. Get rid of this, go this direction. And then go that direction. Yeah, I could have just gone that way. So now technically I should be able to just get rid of these like that. Let me go grab the other pair of shears, because I believe yeah, I have 2 more over here. I definitely need to get a hoe with Silk Touch. That's pretty much a requirement at this point, considering how much time I need to like spend to get rid of leaves. Okay, so hear me out, right? What I want to do is make that kind of thing where the leaves go down onto the tree. Right? I don't really know how that's gonna look. That's the problem, but you know, no better way to find out than just doing it. Yeah, so I can get... Should I get rid of that? No, I think I want to have it something like this. And then something like that. Problem is that I might be on a too small scale here to pull this off. But then again, I might not be. So let's see, what did I do wrong? So this one needs to go here, right? And then this goes like that. Do I want it to go further out? Yeah, something's wrong here. What did I do? So this and then that, which is... Oh, this one is actually going too far out. So I think... Yeah, I think I need... This one needs one more here. And then that one needs one more there. Which means that at its own turn, this needs something here. Yeah, I think something like that is what I want to achieve. So let's put some scaffolding over here. And then do, let's see, can I do this? And then this, that. I fell down again. All right, and then same kind of thing here. How would that look like? Yeah, I think I might get away with that. I think I might get away with it. So let's get rid of this. I'm only realizing how bad is it and how many leaves I actually need for this whole thing to happen. But I guess if I manage to at least do this, then I'm gonna see how it's gonna look like. And I feel like it's gonna be worth the grind. So this is not really part of the next episode. I just kind of want this to happen. Let's see, how can I do this? No, that's definitely not it. So I need to see. I think putting that at the top kind of makes it worse. So I need to do something around the lines where I don't put things too far out. Right? So I would say, oh, how about we actually finish this, right? So let's get rid of this. Even though now I kind of understand why Scar is saying that the dirt is much better at building this. Yeah, so if I do, let's grab all these. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna work. I feel like it's gonna work. We have a winner. Somehow. So then, for this... I'm gonna go like that. And then do the same kind of thing here. Right? And then do pretty much the same over on this one. I feel like we're getting somewhere. I feel like we are getting somewhere. And then something like that. How's it nighttime again? Like, seriously. It definitely doesn't feel like daytime is long. It feels like it instantly goes into nighttime. I feel like this tree building is definitely going to be taking much more than I thought. I mean, we are... what was that, 47 minutes into the stream now, and I didn't really build anything yet. Ow, 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 ow. So let's get rid of this, because it's kind of useless, not gonna lie. Kinda useless. And then go over here. Perfect. And I think I want to do... to kind of do one more. Yeah, I think something like that is what I was actually originally looking after. That looks more like an actual tree, right? Yeah, so now all I need to do is just put the corners around. I feel like it's kind of small in a way, but then again, I feel like it works. So let's see, how do I want to do this? So I want to put one here. And then I want to put one here. Do I want to do like diagonals like this is the question? I don't know. How does this look like as a diagonal kind of thing? It's not really a diagonal though, is it now? I feel like the diagonal would be something like that. And then something like this. So how would that look like? That looks fine. That looks pretty bad. I think that sticks out too much. So maybe if I remove this. Oh, why is it so complicated to build a tree? Why is it so complicated? I mean, it doesn't look the worst. Deb, appreciate the follow, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. If you do have any kind of recommendations of what I can do here with building this tree, do let me know. Clearly, I am really bad at this. Because I haven't been building a lot of trees, to be honest. Also appreciate the likes. Really appreciate the likes. So let's see. I think the best way is to just get some dirt. How do I make live streams? What do you mean? Like, how do I stream on TikTok? Yeah, I think I want to get rid of this. And get rid of that. And then put one over here. Basically, I used to use TikTok Studio. Also, I really appreciate all the likes coming through. We passed 100 likes right now. So I used to use TikTok Studio, but now I'm using the Stream Elements plugin. So it's a free plugin that Stream Elements released. So you can use it with OBS. I think something like that. Yeah, it's basically a free plugin. You install it on your OBS, and then that allows you to multi-stream basically. So it's a bit limited with TikTok. I don't really see everything that I would like to see. So I kind of have my phone up over here. So we're at 350 likes. I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot, and it helps the stream a ton. Actually, So what do we feel about this? I think we got a winner. I think we got a winner here. So let's go over here. Yeah, and the interesting part with doing this with Stream Elements is that they will actually give you a stream key. I mean, they have like their kind of partnership where you would be getting the stream key from them. So it's kind of a bit quicker if you're not able to stream normally by using TikTok Studio, then by using the Stream Elements thing, it would actually allow you to have the key much quicker. You'll be back? No problem, no problem. Take your time, take your time. I'll still be here for at least another hour. The one problem over here is that I can't really see with the leaves. I feel like that works. I feel like I really like this. Did I finally build something nice? Also, we just passed 500 likes. That's actually absolutely insane for TikTok. And I do really appreciate that. It does mean a lot. Thank you. Thank you for tapping that screen. So let's see. I do 1, 1, 1. And then I will do 1, 1, 1. Yeah, I definitely need to do some kind of texture over here because it feels like it's too bland right now. And I think I will stop trying to use scaffolding for things that it's not supposed to be used. As much as not necessarily laughing, but I was kind of wondering, why would Scar say that the dirt is better than scaffolding? Well, this is why. It's such a pain to build this with scaffolding, and it's so easy to build this with dirt. So one thing that I don't particularly like is that there's like holes to the tree. So I think I'm gonna have to fill those holes up for this to work. And I think, oh, I think I have an idea now. So what if I do this, right? Would that be something? Is it the same? Ow, ow, ow. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't. Yeah, I feel like that could work. Let's try to see. Where was that? This was that side, right? So do one here. And then something like that. It's hydration time as well. Don't forget to hydrate if you didn't do so yet. It's good to stay hydrated. Yeah, I feel like this works. And then do something like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to finish the rest for this to properly work. Right? So let's try. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go sleep because it's nighttime once again. Feels like nighttime never stops in this game. But hey, what can you do? You gotta sleep, you gotta rest. Sleep, rest, build, sleep, rest, build. So how do we feel like this one looks like? Right now, honestly, I feel like it looks pretty bad from a distance. And I think I know why. Ow. I think I know why. I think it's because this absolutely needs a bit more of an extension like that. So how about I do this all the way, right? Instead of just doing the whole thing, I will do this, and then one over here, and then I can get rid of this one. Perfect. So then let's have a look. I really don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's kind of a lot at the top, but then it's not really. I really don't know now. Like, the idea is that I want to kind of make something that's not too big, right? That's kind of the idea. And I feel like most of the things that I'm making, they're too big. So I believe it's time. I can't believe I'm gonna say this again, but I believe it's time to take this down again. I think it is time to take this down. Oops, you didn't see that. Nothing to see there. Ow. So I believe that what I'm doing wrong is I'm trying, I think the original thing that I was trying to do was okay. So it's just trying to go from like a really thick kind of bottom to try to go to a thinner top kind of way. I think that's pretty much the general idea, right? So I think maybe it would be worth taking the top off. Because I think this is too much for the top right now. So to take these kind of bits off, I think this one can stay. And then take these off. And then if I kind of do what I tried to do before, in a way, I think that would be working. Yeah, the thing broke again. So I think if I'm gonna do that, let's just try to kind of make a row of leaves only for the time being, right? And then once I have that, then I can start from the bottom and just kind of fill in the layers. Apparently there's some like zombies running around here. Yeah, it's definitely too much going on here. Okay, I guess that broke as well. I definitely need to build some kind of XP farm, because right now I don't have anything to repair my tools with. I only have the really tiny starter farm, which it's not really ideal to repair anything because it's pretty slow. Let's do this, let's do that. Where did I fall into? Okay, and then take these down. I just want to start from like a really, really basic shape and then build from that. I don't know how low I should go. Maybe I should go lower to the ground because I was trying to avoid being too close to the ground. but maybe that's wrong to think like that. You know? So let's do this, and then let's get rid of this tower, whatever that is. Here we go, the perfect custom tree. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm the best at building these kind of trees. Like, this looks fantastic, doesn't it? Like, look at this. Look at this beauty right now. I mean, there's no better custom tree than this one in the whole Minecraft. Tell me you've seen a better tree than this. Tell me, I'm waiting now. I don't think you did. It's impossible for you to have seen a better tree than this. That's the truth. I mean, that is the truth, then, and that's what it is. Right? I mean, it's perfect. Nah, I'm only joking. I am obviously only joking. Because I think I'm just gonna go a bit wild with the leaves. Just kind of get them a bit symmetric, a bit not. And then add a bit more kind of thing over on the outside, and then something like that, something like this. I think it definitely needs to be a bit wider on the bottom here. Something like this. I don't want it to be like perfectly symmetric, to be honest, because trees really aren't. So let's try to put some kind of different color leaves around here. Maybe put them like through. Yeah, definitely feels like I don't want to go that far up, right? So let's do something like that, and then put one more here, maybe one more there, maybe something like that. And then, you know, extend this, fall off, and then put one more, and then something like that. And then maybe get rid of these. I think it would be easier if I would build this without the trunk in the middle. Not gonna lie. See, that kind of starts to look like somewhat of a tree right now. Yeah, I feel like I can definitely remove the top right now from this. And then I can take these leaves down. I think I'm just gonna let it be night, to be honest. I'm absolutely sick of sleeping. So how small is this though? That's as big as my greenhouse, so that's definitely way too small. So it needs to be much bigger than this. So I can add one more log over here. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. And then trying to expand this a bit. Right? I think that's kind of what I want it to be. Then I can add maybe, I don't know, like a random leaf here or a random leaf there. The problem now is that because it's nighttime, I can't really see properly. So unfortunately, it does look like I need to sleep every single night. But what can you do, I guess? What can you do? Let's just drink some more water. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing much I can do, right? That's what it is. But I feel like it's getting somewhere with placing the leaves a bit more like randomly. I feel like we're getting to a point where I enjoy how it looks like. And I can just put, you know, some leaves like that. And then maybe do something like this. I think that feels pretty good, actually. Yeah, and then do one more here. Let's use some dirt. And then kind of, you know, walk our way up kind of way. Something like this. Yeah, I feel it. And then I think I still need to go one more. Right? Because if I don't, I feel like it's not gonna be enough. So I can do something like that, and then try to kind of expand it outwards a bit more on the bottom until it kind of fits. Oh yeah, nothing better than zombies spawning underground, right? And then if I do, I don't even know where to put leaves. I'm just putting them randomly at this point and hoping it's gonna look nice. So I'll put one here, and then something like that. And then this is definitely really flat, so definitely needs a bit of depth over here. How does this look like? Let's see. I mean, it's I wouldn't say it's the best tree, but it's definitely better than what I built before. I feel it's like it's not that bad. But the idea is that I need to learn to make it a bit, I don't know, a bit more nice to each of these sides. How does it look like this? Still pretty flat though. I think it's because I don't have enough gaps in between the leaves. So maybe if I kind of do, for example, if I do something like this here, and then to try to create kind of gaps in between them. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to look at some kind of tutorials on how to build a proper tree, because this doesn't seem like it's working. Even though putting those gaps in between does kind of help in a way. Kind of, I suppose. Kind of, maybe, not really. Hard to say. But it kind of works. There's a few flat bits, that's for sure. So for example, over here it was, I think, yes. So that's something like this, and then come out like that. And then go like that, maybe. Yeah, I think I still need to kind of maintain that kind of vibe. Yeah, I think I need to do like kind of a circle, empty, and then put things in between. I feel like that's kind of the best way of doing these trees, because I really want to have that kind of stupid seeds. I really kind of want to have that vibe of the tree where it's like kind of a pine tree, and right now this one doesn't. This one really doesn't. It really doesn't. So maybe if I do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, I mean, it kind of needs to be 12, 13 blocks tall in a way, right? Let's see, do I have... I'm gonna take it down for one more time. For anyone that's been here since I started doing this, I do apologize. Literally, it's been an hour and I made absolutely no progress whatsoever. So I need, I think, 2 pairs of shears. Let's fly over. Yeah, this is like a really tiny tree. So I need to go definitely this much. And then get rid of all these. And then doing that, I think I'm just gonna start doing what I just said, right? Like I'm gonna do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I think about, I don't know, start with like 5 or 6 wide, and then just go from there, I believe. Because I don't really see any other way to do this right. And I'm actually surprised that it only took 1 pair of shears. That's actually not bad. Right, so I'm gonna put these leaves back in here, because I'm definitely not gonna use them, right? So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that too big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't really tell if it's too big. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But actually I didn't want to do it this way. Never mind. Oops. Because if I'm gonna do this on the bottom layer, I feel like it's not gonna be that nice. So I think the idea is to do something like that. Right? And then get rid of this. And it starts like that. And then with this one, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow! The amount of times I hit that berry bush, it's not even funny. And then we do something like that. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I kept saying maybe for the past hour. So I guess we're gonna see if this is gonna be the maybe. Oh, there's some leaves on the ground. Don't get rid of the leaves, because I definitely need them. bam, 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 bam. Right, so do we feel like this is too big? Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think so. And then the next one, right, is gonna go... Like, do I want it to go this far? That's the question. Do I want it to be like kind of even? Maybe in a way I do. Yeah, so something like that. And then in between, I'm just gonna place like random leaves. Some of them are gonna be close to the bark, some of them are gonna be far. Something like that. Where did this guy spawn? What do you want? Stupid zombie. I definitely need to light up the area a bit better around here because I haven't. There's a lot missing for sure. Let's sleep again. I feel like we're finally getting somewhere maybe with this tree. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to see. So now we're gonna do 4. Something like that. And like this. Is that right? No, that can't be. This is the same. This should be 1 in. Yeah, here we go. Kind of messed it up a bit. And then we will do something like this. And one more here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. Then we're gonna do that, this. So we're almost at the top, right? So I can probably leave the dirt in between. Not that big of a deal right now. I placed it in the wrong place again. Did I actually run out of leaves? Okay. So anything that I built so far, it was actually so bad that it didn't even use all the leaves that I had on me. Also, I hate those berry bushes. Yeah, so it's gonna be like that. And then I can jump up. And this is gonna be the kind of interesting part, right? Like, how am I gonna do this part? So how does it look like from afar now? It kind of looks okay. So I'm gonna have to get rid of some leaves and I'm gonna have to add a few others by the looks of it. Right, so it needs to be kind of ununiform, if that's even a word. And I feel like I need to cover the whole trunk, because that's what I didn't like with the previous versions that I made. That you could see the branch, well, not the branches, but you could see the trunk, and I feel like that's really bad. Yeah, so I feel like the idea is that now I'm gonna just have to remove like random bits and just add the random bits to the tree. So let's place like that, place like this, and then place like that. And I walk across, I can. I walk a bit more, here we go. I fell back down. That's why we have the dirt ready on hand. I feel like that's fine, this is fine. Yeah, like now I kind of need to take out that roundness kind of thing. That's kind of the idea. So once I take out the roundness of the tree, well, not the roundness, but like the whole kind of symmetry, I feel like it's like too symmetric right now. And like trees are not really that symmetric, right? They kind of are, but they kind of aren't. Oh my god, I hate this fairy bush so much. And I think I hate that zombie underneath even more. How do I have 64 potatoes? I have no clue. Probably picked them up from some villager. Do I have any torches in that ender chest? I really need to see what's going on there underneath there, because it's driving me insane to have zombies spawn like that. I don't have any torches. I do have wood on me. Like, what am I even doing? So let's make, I think maybe I went a bit overboard with the torches. Like, what is happening? Where did you come from? Like, I know it's dark in here, but as far as I remember, I lit up this whole area, so there shouldn't be any zombies spawning. Oh, here we go. There's the spot. Okay, fantastic. So I guess I'm just gonna put some torches around for good measure, because I believe the snow was melting over here. Don't tell Ito that I'm doing this, right? He doesn't need to know. Right, so I can do something like that. Then from here, something like this. And then maybe take one from here. Add something like that. That looks really bad. Maybe turn off the numbers because we don't need to see all that. Yeah, in theory, right? Oh, my god. Okay, I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed by that. The amount of time I hit that. I'm really not made for building trees, not gonna lie. Don't know if you guys noticed that, but yeah, I'm not made for this. Let's put some more dirt. And then put some more like random leaves around. Something like that. Get rid of this. Maybe put one over here. Yeah, I feel like we're getting somewhere now. I feel like we're finally getting somewhere. This is definitely a lot of work. Not gonna lie. Like, whoever is good at building trees, I'm starting to admire you. Because this is absolute pain. And when I mean absolute pain, I mean it. It's an absolute pain. And I am not even joking. But it's starting to slowly look decent enough. It's kind of starting to look like I like it. Let's put it this way. Yeah, I think that was the trick. I had to kind of put some kind of things around. Did my music stop? Where's my music? Okay, it didn't stop. It just kind of messes with me. Okay. Never mind. No panic. So let's see, how am I gonna do this now is the question. Because I definitely don't like how this looks here. No, not that. Do I like that? I mean, I kind of do. I think I need to do something over here. Yeah, it needs a bit of love over here. And then a bit over on this side. Another one? Oh, they're spawning there. Okay, not here. Yeah, that's a cave. That's not my digging, so that's fine. I thought that I kind of made something accidentally again. Yeah, so I think I need to put a few bits here. And then something there. And then maybe even a bit on top of that. And then, yeah, maybe something like that, and get rid of this. Even though I don't think so. Yeah, doing it this way, I feel like it doesn't work though. I feel like that's a bit too straight here. How do we feel about this? No, that's too busy right now. That definitely doesn't work. Let's go sleep once more. The sleeping thing is absolutely driving me insane. But I guess it's part of the game. Where am I going? I'm going here. Yeah, I feel like it kind of works, but it kind of doesn't at the same time. So I think it might have to be just slightly bigger. Where are you? Of course there would be a creeper here, because why wouldn't it be, right? Yeah, this piece, definitely not. So let's see over here. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. That's kind of the problem. I think I need to extend maybe that and put one more here like this. But then it looks pretty bad with this. And it definitely needs a few more leaves like that. Maybe take this one out and then put one there. That's fairly decent. Yeah, let's get rid of the dirt now. Get rid of all this dirt and see how it actually looks like. So obviously I kind of would prefer it to look at it from the bottom. It looks fairly okay. It's not too bad. But I feel like I definitely need to look at some tutorials and learn how to build some trees a bit better, because this is kind of garbage. This is kind of garbage, not gonna lie. All right. Still, it's not too bad for an hour and a half. For an hour and a half, I would say it looks fairly okay, right? I can now finally put back this berry bush. Yeah, I don't know how I fully feel about it, but maybe once I do a few more and enclose the area slightly, maybe it's gonna look a bit better. It's like I'm kind of considering to just do this, but I don't really like how they look like this. I don't feel like I like the idea of having the trunk exposed. Yeah, I think it's gonna be something like that, and maybe I'm gonna try to figure out something to use like fences and stuff like that maybe. So in the meantime, let's get all these boxes and let's go build that roof on the house first. Because I think that is enough torture for one stream. Actually, hold on, because I need to drop this in there and then drop that in there. Get rid of the rotten flesh because I 100% don't need that. Put the torches in my chest, and this is my wood box. So I want to do the roof. I said, I have some stairs here, and I definitely need some slabs. How do I not have a crafting table down? I have no idea. So I'm gonna do half of these, knowing 100% that I'm definitely gonna need more. But might as well, right? Let's do the whole thing. I see that the villagers are already starting to use the house. That's why I was placing it down below. Okay, and then I can do this. Oh, he's an adult now. I don't know how many of them are in the village, to be honest. There shouldn't be that many because there's only 3 beds, so unless something got changed. There shouldn't be much more. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely not enough stairs. So let's use this last batch, 64. I still don't think it's enough. And I think I'm gonna switch back to the normal, not staircase, the normal scaffolding. I don't feel like I like how this variation looked like. I thought I did when I saw it. But now that I look at it properly, I definitely don't like it. And actually, now that I look at this, I don't think I need to do this on the inside, because I can play with the inside a bit more after this is done. Yeah, and to be honest, I shouldn't have built the roof, because I want to add a few more things around the house. And if I'm gonna build the roof, that's gonna be too small for the house and for what I want to actually build around it. Yeah, so let's hold off with that. Let's drop the wood back in here, and then take some wood out, then do some doors, because I definitely want some doors. I want the doors the other way. Yeah, definitely want the doors like this. And then over here I can probably do some kind of thing with the door. Let's see, I think I want to move all these boxes maybe in the front, but I don't know if I do. So let's see, how would this look with some half walls? Oops. Then to do something around the lines where, yeah, I definitely need some slabs over here. Some wood slabs, I mean, and some stairs even. So if I do something like this, do I like that? Maybe. Not really. What if I do this? Yeah, that goes too high. And if I do that, do I feel this? Whoops, not like that. Do I feel that? I don't feel it. I don't think so. So I think what I had before was better. To have like slabs or maybe something like this. Or should I do it? Should I do it this way? I feel like that kind of works. Yeah, this definitely doesn't. Yeah, something like that. And then this I wanted to be like a weird window. I don't know if I wanted it to be now. Let's sleep again. Probably get rid of this scaffolding for the time being. And I feel like, should I maybe push it out? Let me see, what did I do at the other house? So I don't really remember. I really liked this idea. Yeah, it was just like a single door. So technically... Bran coming in with a creeper as usual. How's it going, Bran? How are you doing? Every time. Yes. Every single time. I hope you actually heard it this time around, because I definitely did. So it was something like this. Okay. Okay, you did. Perfect. How is the Bran? How are you doing? What are you up to? So I think what I need to do here is to get one more of those, get rid of that, and put this. Oh yes, I think that's it. I think that is what I was looking for. And then, do I want this? Or do I want... Chilling today, absolutely did not write off an Audi today. What did you do? What do you mean you wrote off an Audi? What are you up to? We're in a crash or something? Hope not. Let's see. I need one more of these. Walk to your bus stop, and to get there I have to cross a road. Okay. I'm listening, I'm listening. There's an island because it's a busy road. Right. Yeah, I definitely don't feel this. So it needs to be... I think this needs to be some kind of stripped wood. So you cross halfway, waited to cross on the other side. Okay. Let's go over there. I think I'm not gonna fly. I'm just gonna use the camera to cheat a bit. So I think I need to use some stuff for this to work properly. This woman in the Nissan slowed down to let me cross and got plowed into from behind. Ah, Jesus. I mean, you know, typical Audi driver, what'd you expect? At least you're fine. But you got in a crash or something. What happened after? I'm curious now. Did he get out? Did he get out in typical Audi fashion? Some amount of damage to a speed limit is 50 in the village. Well, yes. And I would suppose that he wasn't necessarily going 50. Good thing they're dropping down the speed limits now, huh? Oh, look at that timer. 2 messages at the exact same time. Oh, how much I love this. Why isn't this thing not working again? Definitely not the most likely they're on the phone. Ah, oh, say less. Say absolutely less. When it comes to phones, yes. So I think this door actually needs to be one off. Nope. Do I want to make it only one though? Yeah, if you have to mention the phone, I already can see it. Like it's absolutely unreal, man, the amount of people that are just on their phones all the time. Like all the time. The exchange details on the side of the road. The Nissan was relatively fine. Audi got towed away later on. Supply was a mess to be witness. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much witnessing there, to be completely honest. Like it was like a rear end, so it's like it's not like the Audi has grounds for anything. So I need 2 more stairs. Let's do bam bam. Okay, we are starting to take shape. So maybe then instead of doing the fancy window, yeah, exactly, could have been a kid crossing the road. Yeah, exactly, like it's clear as day. And if you say that he got totaled that bad, like it's kind of weird with the cars, to be honest, because it's always whoever hits the car, theirs is absolutely smashed. Like I got into a crash. Well, I didn't get into a crash. Someone crashed into me. I don't know, it was like about what, like 10 years ago or something like that. And it was the exact same kind of thing. Like I got rear-ended, and the guy basically, I think he was driving like a Passat or something like that. It was, I don't even remember. And he was going, yeah, he was going probably like 40, 50-ish. I was going rather slow. I felt it in the car like really, really bad. But then when I looked at the car, like my back side of the car, it looked like it was barely touched. Like the bumper was a bit broken. After I opened it, it was like kind of smashed on the inside, you know, because it has like a crash bar on the back. But the guy's car was absolutely destroyed. Like it's like the whole front of the car was smashed, headlight was smashed, the mirror actually got smashed. He couldn't open the passenger doors, and Yeah, like it was crazy. And when I saw the car, I was like, how is his car looking like that when mine actually seems fine? So it was definitely crazy to see it, and it's probably the same. And it's not necessarily that the cars are built different, but I think the back of a car it's much stronger. Because from what I've seen, I think I've seen this in a show or something like that, where they were saying that like the front is made to kind of collapse in itself. So like that when you hit something, the impact is not so strong. Because like if the car would be built strong in the front, like there's potential that you just fly through the windscreen, right? So if it's like, it's kind of crumbles, then it like kind of softens the impact a bit. Because I bet like if it would have been the other way, that the Nissan would crash into the Audi, like it probably would have been the exact same thing. So let's see, how do I want to do this? Do I want to make some kind of like flower bed here? I wonder. I think I'm gonna use some kind of fences. Were you in college? Or what were you doing out into the city? Or were you just like out for a stroll? Can I do... I think I definitely want to use some campfires and some of these. Life would be simpler if everyone drives Cybertrucks. Yeah, life would be much simpler if there will be just self-driving cars, I'm not gonna lie. I think I need 2 more. Like, honestly, it's... the way people have no clue of how to drive in this country, it's crazy. And it's not necessarily the people's fault, right? It's like, it's just not taught. That's like the big issue. Like when I got my bike exam, like my instructors were like, they were really good. But like you see people on the road, like instructors are on their like phones, and like whoever is driving is doing whatever and all that. So it's like, I mean, you can't really expect much out of it, right? What do I need? I need more fences. And then I believe over here, I'm gonna do this trick. And then I'm gonna do this. That kind of looks like a shopping stand, doesn't it? I think it would be better if I would raise this up by 1. So it is, let's see. So it's gonna be like that. Like this. That looks funny now. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. How does it look like from the inside? I feel like it looks good. Like it's kind of aligning with the stairs the way I wanted it to. So let's do this, and then do that. And then extinguish all these. I kind of like that. But do I like... This is the question? Or would I like this more? I think I like this more. I think I definitely like this more. But my throat is so bad. I think my throat is telling me it is time to quit. I think it is time to stop streaming for the day. That's what my throat is telling me right now. But I feel like it kind of looks nice. What if I go... If I put one more window here? Maybe like straight down the middle? Like that? Just to have some more light. But then again, if I do this... I guess I can do like a flower bed, maybe. Do I have... Where's that ender chest? Yeah, I still have some podzol. Right, so if I do some podzol over here, and then let's see, do I have... I only have one trapdoor. I definitely need much more than that. So let's do this. Something like that. And then maybe do this. Then add a fence post. Not there. Yeah, I think that that might be something. That might be something. Do that, and then I need more. Do I need... Should I use this maybe? Ooh, that doesn't connect. I don't like that. I think that does. And then if I do a slab here, now that looks absolutely horrendous. Something like that. Let's see, maybe if I do another 2 trapdoors to the side of it. Not this. Like that. Maybe. Yeah, that looks really bad actually. What if I do it the other way around? I think that still looks bad. Nah, I hate that. I definitely don't like that. What if I do this? Still looks bad. Can I do something like this instead? And can I like add this? No, I definitely don't like that. I think the best would be to do that and then use some trapdoors, maybe. How would I do this though? Should I just use like a normal, like a line of trapdoors? Don't feel that. Really, I needed one more? Come on now. Here we go. So then if I do it this way, that looks really bad. What if I do a stair? That is not the worst, right? But that is definitely not the best either. How do we feel about this? I really don't like it. I really don't. Maybe instead of doing that, I will do something like this, and then over here have something like that. Would that look any better? And then maybe take this out actually. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's do another two fences. And I don't have wood again. Can't go wrong slapping some leaf blocks. Yeah, that's definitely the way of building by the looks of it. Do I like that? It's not that. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. I still like this one more. So maybe I should just stick with that. But then I would have to raise the window and it wouldn't fit here. That's kind of the problem. Alright, so I could do something like this, maybe. And then I can raise this, which takes me to the floor upstairs, which is not good. So maybe I try to stay away from symmetry a bit. Maybe that would be a good idea to do. So then I can do something like that. So what did I do here? How did I... Oh, because here I don't have a floor because it's the staircase. That's why that worked. So what if I do another campfire? Right? And then I extinguish that. And then I do a trapdoor. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. But what if I do it this way? No, that's definitely bad. So it needs to be to the side so it actually connects. Here we go. And then over here I need to do... I think the way is like this. Yeah, I feel like that looks decent enough. And maybe I can do actually, instead of this, to still stick with the original plan and do something like that, and then I can put a flower here. What flower do we want? I feel like a corn flower would go pretty well here. Huh? feel like that works. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have some glass over here. I don't know if gray glass is the best on this, but maybe. Like, I do want to texture the walls and all that a bit, so it's not gonna be just plain stone. Keep that in mind. And I'm gonna like do a few bits around the roof and all these kind of things. So it's definitely gonna be a lot more happening than what it is just right now. But I said I'm gonna start with a cube to make it a bit easier. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I don't know why you go in this, because we're going into chatting right now. And I can probably just press escape over here so the mobs won't spawn around. Yeah, I think that would be it for today. We are 2 hours 10 minutes, so I was planning 2 hours. It went a bit over, so I feel like that's fine. It's not too bad. Bran, thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. Waiting for updates on the Audi. See if you get a call from anyone, someone seeing you on the street, identifying you, and you're gonna be a witness in a case. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Oh, Jesus! You can feel the sleep in my voice. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We did a whole 1 hour and a half of building a tree. Oh yeah, Bran, you weren't here. Let's go back to this. And let me show you what I did for an hour and a half. Right, so no joke, it was an hour and a half. I looked at the stream time. Let me just sleep. So an hour and a half, yeah, keep that in mind. It took me to build this stream. Ow! The animation is cool. So like I was saying, it took me an hour and a half to build this tree. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I want an honest opinion. 3? Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can certainly see it. Oh no! Ah! Stupid thing! Stupid thing. I really need to light up this whole thing. I swear I'm gonna be making 100 torches and 100 stacks of torches and I'm gonna light up this whole place. That certainly is one of the trees. I'm gonna put this on a thumbnail and title the stream right after this. All right, I didn't die, which is what's important. I even swapped my rockets. I don't know how I got these potatoes on me, so let's throw them down into the storage because I definitely don't need them. Let's fly back to the village because this is pretty much what I'm gonna be doing offline for the next episode. Spoilers. And let's go back into chatting. I can press escape. I can go over here. And like I was saying, this was the last the last. This is the end of the stream. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. And because I am opening up the streams this way, I want to actually close the streams this way as well. So this has been stream number 3, and I will see you guys next time.